everybody, welcome back to another episode of 5 Minute Gaming News, the show that may or may not be 5 minutes. Today in the news, the Dead Space remake is coming this week, and it already got me. Because over on Video Game Chronicle, they have found the game's trophy list, and apparently, according to the website Exophase, there is an achievement called Reunion that says, see the alternate ending on any difficulty mode? Now, as any Dead Space fan knows, there's only one ending. So this is interesting. And that's not the only change. Isaac Clarke now has a voice, and there's various updates to overall gameplay. And so the addition of another ending is pretty interesting, considering what Reunion could possibly mean, because it could mean a lot of things. We won't go into it for obvious spoiler reasons, but it's got me pretty excited. On a less exciting note, Dragon Age 4 has lost its production director. Mac Walters, lead writer on Mass Effect 2 and 3, as well as BioWare employee for 19 years, has left the studio. Currently working on Dragon Age Dreadwolf, I guess it moves on without him? On LinkedIn, he posted, "At the end of the year, I decided to leave BioWare. These past 19 years have been a life-changing experience, and it made the choice to go very difficult." The question then becomes, what does this all mean for Dragon Age? Because production director is basically the guy who has the vision for the whole project, the leader. And this isn't the first person to leave BioWare during the production of Dragon Age. So, not sure what that means overall for the company, but what it means for the game is a little worrying, because it's very similar to, imagine a director in a movie leaving the project halfway through filming, and they have to bring on another director, and I think you already in your mind are thinking of examples that have existed before, and none of them are good. It's always two competing visions, and in the end, it is a mess. I hope that's not the case here, but it is worrying. And now, in news that we all saw coming, Marvel's Avengers, the 2020 Crystal Dynamics game that just wasn't what anyone hoped, will be getting its final balancing update in March. When Update 2.8 is pushed out on March 31st, the studio will also close up the game's cosmetic marketplace and convert players' remaining credits into in-game resources. Every single outfit, takedown, emote, and nameplates from the marketplace, challenge cards, and shipments will be free for all players, starting March 31st, according to the development team. Then, on September 30th, all official support will end. It doesn't mean that the game won't be playable, it just means that they won't be doing any more for it. So if it does break in some wacky way in the future, it's broken, I guess is what they're saying. But good news, it looks like this is in order to free Crystal Dynamics up to work on Tomb Raider. And hey, I'm here for a new Tomb Raider game. Speaking of new games, let's look at this week's releases. Tomorrow, the newest RPG from Square Enix releases, isekaiing, is that how you say it? It's too late now. Isekaiing its way into your living room. Frey, a young woman from modern-day New York, is transported into another world, and with her magic talking cuff, the two must defeat evil, corrupted leaders while avoiding world-ending mega death storms. So you know what that means. Parkour, baby! Jumping around and sliding all over the place, and magic. Lots of magic. On the 26th, the worst game ever made. Some might say in the history of video games. A game simply designed to hurt me. Created by, I assume, monsters for the sole purpose of making me suffer, Death in the Water 2 is coming out. And I, apparently, don't need to sleep anymore. Enjoy what I see in my nightmares, you sickos. And then, on Friday, my weekend plans. Dead Space Remake is here. Join Isaac Clarke in his quest to get the hell off the damn ship. Necromorphs and space butts abound. As one of the best video games ever made, I am so excited for this. Will it be as good as the original is the big question. Will it be better? I have no clue. I hope so. We'll find out this weekend when we blast those monsters and stomp them out just for good measure. Anyway, that is it for this episode. Thanks so much. Be sure to give it a like. That would be nice. And I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of 5 Minute Gaming News.